Hey, don't swipe that screen. If you believe in Christmas, you need to hear this. The title of this video is called The Origins of Christmas for Dummies, and who is St. Nicholas, Bishop of Myra. Check this out, family. In this short, informative video, I'll be giving y'all a brief rundown of the history and all the silly stuff that they put together to create this Christmas holiday. Y'all already know I got the foundational scriptures to back this up and destroy this pagan belief. I ain't gonna hold all this talking. Let's get into this video. Let's get into this brief little history on Christmas. I know y'all pastor probably told y'all, oh, Christmas is a holiday that's made for JC births. But guess what? He was wrong. They probably gonna tell y'all, listen, don't listen to them people. Christmas is a Christian holiday. But guess what? They were wrong. Christmas was created on December 25th in the 4th century. And guess who stamped his name off on that and said we're gonna make this official holiday? Pope Julius I. You know what I'm saying? He replaced the pagan holidays that Romans is already doing. You know what I'm saying? He replaced it. Okay, I'm gonna steal y'all a little holiday and I'm gonna put this on. Guess what? He fooled all y'all. You know what I'm saying? So let's get down to the brief history on the places and things that they stole to build and create Christmas. Christmas pagan roots come from winter solstice, Saturnalia and Sol Invictus. Norse and Germanic influences also. You see what I'm saying? So let's get into Saturnalia. Saturnalia is a Roman festival from December 17th to the 24th for Saturn, involving feasting, gift giving, and decorating homes with the wreath. And guess what? That's what everybody be doing. Y'all be doing the wrong thing. Y'all following after people y'all shouldn't be following after. Let's move down. Sol Invictus is a festival for the Unconquered Sun, celebrated on December 25th, coinciding with the winter solstice. You see what I'm saying? So this little holiday, you know what I'm saying? Y'all stealing stuff. You see how the Christian church just stole all this? The Roman church just fooled y'all with a whole bunch of silliness. So let's move on down to Norse and Germanic influences. Okay. Those are traditions like evergreen trees, mistletoes, you know what I'm saying? When they burning logs and doing all that stuff right there and putting up the Christmas tree, decorating it, that stuff comes from the Germanic influences. You see what I'm saying? So guess what? That's a big bowl of gumbo right there that the Roman Catholic Church put together, you know what I'm saying, to create Christmas. Now let's move on to who is St. Nicholas, Bishop of Myra. As y'all see on the screen right, y'all, this is an image of St. Nicholas. This supposed to be y'all Santa Claus, that the fat dude that y'all sit down with the red and white on, you know what I'm saying? This him right here. This who they got that story from. So this is St. Nicholas. You know what I'm saying? He was a 4th century bishop, you know what I'm saying, in the Catholic Church. You know what I'm saying? From Myra. You know what I'm saying? He was born in Turkey. So that let you know again that this holiday didn't come from the Torah. So let's move on. Everybody know him because this is what made him famous. He famous because he gave secret gifts with generosity. He saved 3 sisters from slavery by providing dowries with gold tossed into their stockings. And this right here, he the dude that inspired Santa Claus, you know what I'm saying? He became a patron saint of the children, sailors, and the poor, known for his miracles like calming storms and saving innocents, with his feast day on December 6th, evolving into traditions of leaving gifts in shoes and stockings. So this way they get all that weird stuff, you know what I'm saying, that they doing. You know what I'm saying? Cause this dude here, this dude is not a part of our culture. You see what I'm saying? Y'all done took on Christmas not knowing that Santa Claus, this is Santa Claus right here, Saint Nick. So Saint Nick right here, as we know of him, but let's get on to it, y'all. He was born around 270 AD in Patara, Asia Minor. He was born to some rich people, know what I'm saying? Y'all feel me? So he was a Catholic, you know. He inherited wealth after his parents' death, which he used to help the needy instead of keeping it for himself. That's the story behind him. So he famous for the dowry miracle that he put together, you know what I'm saying? So his famous tale involves him secretly providing gold to poor sisters, you know what I'm saying, for dowries to keep them from going into prostitution. So that's another thing that they say made him famous. So then he became a Bishop of Myra and continued his good works, becoming a protector of the children, sailors, and prisoners. It's a legends have it saying he done calmed the seas. He saved the wrongfully people that was going to get executed. He saved soldiers, and he even raised the dead. And we already know that's a damn lie. Sorry for the language, but y'all already know that's a lie, y'all. Enough about that foolish character. Let's get into the scriptures, you know what I'm saying, that annihilate that pagan tradition, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be coming from Jeremiah chapter 10, y'all. We already know this is a scripture that been dropped across Facebook, Instagram, IG, all over the place. And a lot of people still ain't got no full understanding of this scripture. But let's get into it, y'all. We're going to start off at verse 1. We're going to do verses 1 through 5. Hear ye the word of Yah speaketh unto you, O house of Israel, thus saith Yah. Learn not the ways of the other nations. And the other nations is St. Nicholas, you know what I'm saying? Winter solstice, all that other stuff they use and put in that gumbo bowl to create Christmas. Y'all took on the other things of other nations that y'all shouldn't have did. And it states, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the nations are dismayed at them. For the customs of the people are vanity. See what I'm saying? Christmas is vanity, y'all. Put on that Christmas tree is vanity. Giving out them presents is vanity. Following St. Nick is vanity. Believing your Christian pastor at the church is vanity. For it is but a tree which one cutteth out of the forest. The one they cut out the forest is that Christmas tree that y'all get. But guess what? A lot of black people can't afford that real tree. So what they gonna do is go get that plastic one from Walmart or Dollar General or something, you know what I'm saying? Or that white one, you know what I'm saying? They put it together. They put the little feet on it and everything and stand that mug up. Guess what? Y'all replicating that tree that was cut off out the forest. You see what I'm saying? The work of the hands of the workman with the axe. Guess what? You ain't got to cut that tree. You just pull that thing up out that box, click, 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 put all them pieces in place. You're doing it with your hand. You're working with your hand. You see what I'm saying? And then, verse 4, they deck it with silver and with gold. That's that little fur little stuff y'all be getting around. Y'all dance around the Christmas tree, you know what I'm saying? With your wine in your hand, popping and twerking and everything, listening to your little stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all doing when y'all be decorating that tree. They fasten it with nails and with hammers that it not move. That part there's talking about that stand that y'all put together at the bottom of it. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all put that little red wreath around it and y'all be placing them presents around it. You know what I'm saying? So to finish at verse 5. They are like a pillar in a garden of cucumbers and speak not. They must needs be born because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil. Neither is in them to do good. And guess what? Y'all ain't doing good. Y'all ain't doing right, man. Because y'all posting up that tree inside your house. So let's move on to the next scriptures. Next scripture I'm using in this is Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 2. And why I'm using this scripture because they be quickly to say, hey man, JC was born. That's his birthday. That's his birthday. And then they try to say it's in the New Testament, or did they try to say it's in the Tanakh? Guess what? It's not. Even for y'all even saying that it's in the scriptures to do Christmas, we know it's not. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 2 states, ye shall not add unto the word which I command you, neither shall ye diminish from it. And guess what? When you say Christmas, Thanksgiving, all these little crazy holidays, you know what I'm saying? Y'all keep saying, oh, they in the Bible, they in the Bible. Y'all lying. These people are lying, y'all. JC birth is not there. It's not nowhere in Tanakh. You know what I'm saying? It's nowhere in pseudepigrapha, apocrypha. Y'all steady keep saying it's in there. It's not in the scriptures. The finished rest of the scriptures say that ye may keep the commandments of Yahweh Elaheka, which I command you. Y'all ain't never told y'all to do Christmas. Y'all ain't tell y'all to add Christmas into any of his books. It's crazy. Y'all some sick people. And the last scripture that I'm going to use in this situation is Leviticus chapter 20, verse 23. Just see a highlight on the screen. It states, and ye shall not walk in the customs of the other nations. As y'all seen, the nations of other nations created this nonsense of Christmas. You know what I'm saying? They follow out another nation and another nation. They like backbite and stole everybody things. And y'all, they made it a big gumbo, y'all, and made it called Christmas. They even took the Roman Catholic priest dude, you know what I'm saying, the Bishop of Myra, St. Nicholas, and said, hey, this is Santa Claus. Y'all go sit on his lap, take pictures and all that. But guess what? The image that they give y'all is not him. I just showed y'all the real image of the dude on the screen. But let me finish the scripture. Which I am casting out before you. For they did all these things, and therefore I abhorred them. Guess what? Y'all hate all those traditions. You know what I'm saying? That man do. Moral of the story is y'all shouldn't be following stuff like this. This is St. Nicholas, y'all. This the dude that y'all think is Santa Claus, but really this is him right here, St. Nicholas, you know what I'm saying? The Bishop of Myra. This was a Catholic priest, y'all. But I'm not gonna keep talking and hold y'all up on this video. This basic knowledge y'all need to know. Anyhow, I'm out of here.